So for this part of the project, we'll have to use Morningstar Direct from the library. So go to Global Databases, or excuse me, Local Databases, choose Stocks. And use the S&P 500 constituents because all of our stocks are part of the S&P 500, and you'll see the 500 stocks listed there. We want just our particular company, so we're going to click on the search icon. That gives us into the search function. We'll put in our ticker symbol. Mine's BMS. Click on Go. It'll think for a second. Highlight, click OK. Then we'll run the search. Find that one stock, click OK. And then we'll see our company. But it has a lot of data we don't really want. We want returns. We want the monthly returns. So let's go clear everything out. Go to the drop box where it says Snapshot and go to Historical Price and Return Data. And click on Monthly Returns, Add, and let's go to the Settings. How we're going to calculate that, we want to have 60 months or 5 years worth of data. So let's go back to October of 2009. And to do that, you'll have to actually click on October. All right, have 60 months. That looks good. Click OK. Click OK again. And here we have our information. Let's export it into Excel so we can work with it. Open up that Excel spreadsheet. And you'll notice the information is all in a row. We kind of really want it in columns. So let's highlight those first two rows. Do a copy function. And then go down, let's paste special. We'll choose the transpose. And that'll convert it to the column format. So let's get rid of that data that's in the rows. And here we go. We've got our months. We have our monthly returns for our company. So that's all looking good. So let's go get the returns for the S&P 500, which we're going to use to calculate our firm's beta. Let's go to the market analysis. It'll ask you if you want to save our changes. I'm going to say no, I'm done with the BMS data. So let's go to market analysis, market indexes, and the global indexes in US dollars. And again, there's thousands and thousands of indexes. We want to search down for just the S&P 500. So again, looks like the stock before. We'll go to the search icon. And here, let's go by name, contains, and to type in S&P space 500, and then TR for total return. Let's run that search. See, I made a mistake. Get rid of this. Click the little box, then hit delete. Get rid of that. All right, run the search, and you'll see that there is actually 6 S&P 500 index return series, and you'll see the 6. We usually care about the last one. Let's go back and edit data before. Let's remove the data we don't need. Go down to historical price and return data, monthly return, add that, go to settings. Then we're going to go to calculation so we can calculate it over the period of time. Let's go back to October 2009. There we go. There's a 60 months worth of data. We can choose any, but I just want to use 60. I'll explain that in class. And here's the returns. You can see they're about the same every month. There is a little bit of difference. So let's export all these to Excel in a new worksheet. And here we go. Now I don't need those first 5 of those return series, so let's get rid of those. So we're just left with the S&P 500 total return in US dollars. Let's highlight these, copy, and paste special like we did before. And let's do the transpose. Click on OK. Let's get rid of that row data. There we go. Now let's highlight these first 2 columns. Let's copy them and let's put them back in right next to our stock return data. Let's go to that other spreadsheet, paste it in, verify that each row is correct. We're matching up the dates. They look good. So let's delete that column. We don't need that. And here we go. Now we have the stock return and the index return. We can do our regression to calculate the beta, and that'll be in the next video.